Starting from the book of Isaiah chapter 65 from 24, that is where I met Brother Eliseo talking. He was talking about, telling us that the Lord is always ready to hear our prayers before we call on Him, before we cry. And we should inculcate the habit of praying. Like Daniel, that did pray 3 times a day, even when it was difficult for him to pray, yet it was recorded that he prayed, kneeling down and facing Jerusalem. So that's, we should note that. And another thing is that Brother Eliseo mentioned that it is very important to put away the heart of wickedness. We should free our heart of all wickedness, so that our prayers will not be hindered and our prayer will not be in vain. If we are obedient to the law and commandment of God, then He will be delighted to answer us. He will be delighted to answer our prayer, and our answers will not be delayed. That's it. Again, he talked about the house of God. That is, the heart of God on earth is the family of God, which is also the church of God. He was telling us that the church of God is not about ancient place or a modern house, well decorated, well designed. The house of God is more than that, because in 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 16, God tells us that the Bible says that God does not dwell in temples made with the hand of men, and that is why what God told Solomon, that the house he built was the house of prayer. But when you are talking about the house of God, the Lord wants to reside in the heart of men, and the congregation of men like this are called the church of God. So these are the things that, and in conclusion, it told us that it is good to be in good terms with God, the living God, because there is nothing that is impossible for Him. You can see that in Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 to 7. Thank you.